Newscast right here on Kaieteur Radio 99.1 and 99.5 FM. I am Joshua Van Slackman. Thank you for joining us and a happy independence to you. Kaieteur Energy Limited, the company that was first awarded the Kaieteur block in 2015 by former President Donald Ramotar, has sold 1/5 of its 25% working interest in the offshore concession to Hess Corporation. As a result of the transaction, Hess's working interest has moved from 15% to 20%, while Kaieteur is now left with 20%. Meanwhile, the other partner on the block, Ratio GAN Limited, holds a 25% stake with ExxonMobil subsidiary Esso Exploration and Production GAN Limited, holds 35%, thereby making it the operator of the block. The sale between Hess and Kaieteur was reported by Westmount Energy Limited, a UK investment firm that gives overseas firms opportunities to buy shares in the licensed operations of Guyana's offshore blocks. According to Westmount, in its latest report, the increase in Hess's working interest has occurred on the back of the Tanaga 1 oil discovery announced in November 2020. The United Nations is calling for a shift in its policy of countries worldwide to move away from the supporting fossil fuel projects through financing such as subsidies towards renewable energy and the promotion of the transfer of technology to developing countries. This, since, among other reasons, decarbonization of the global economy is inevitable. The position was put forward bluntly by UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres during his keynote address yesterday to heads of state in attendance at the Global Roundtable of Transforming Extractive Industries for Sustainable Development. He observed, however, in order to achieve the objective outlines, countries and donors need to support the rapid development of renewable energy technologies and the phase-out of fossil fuel-based assets. Cash-strapped GWI in 2018, under the then leadership of Managing Director Dr. Richard Van West-Charles, reportedly spent some $30 million from its coffers for a Christmas party and its anniversary celebration. The staggering figure are illustrated as expenditure by the company in an internal document, which has since been leaked to Kaieteur. At the beginning of the year in January, the Utilities Company Planning and Transportation Committee reportedly took some $260,000 for activities related to GWI's 16th anniversary activities. 4 months later in May that same year, just over $15.2 million was utilized as a clearance for the anniversary activities. GWI observed the anniversary at the end of that month in 2018. Get the full details in today's Kaieteur News. The second suspect, who was recently arrested in relation to the murder of 10-year-old Anthony Kurth, was yesterday remanded to prison after appearing in court. The 29-year-old defendant, Kenrick Kaieteur, made his first court appearance in the Sparendam Magistrates Court before Magistrate Rochelle Liverpool, where he was charged with murder in the course of felony. The charge states that Kaieteur, on March 12, 2021, he murdered Anthony Kurth in the course of a robbery under arms. The man was remanded to prison and the matter was adjourned to July 9, 2021. The Guyana Police Force yesterday reported that a woman has scolded her 11-year-old daughter after she complained about being raped by an adult male relative. The report stated that the incident occurred in Region 7. It was also disclosed that the man began raping her June August 2020 and that the matter was recently reported to the police. According to the police, the child related to her relative continuously sexually assaulted her, but when she confided in her mother, the woman scolded her for complaining. However, recently the child confided in another relative who reported the matter to the police. A medical examination was conducted on the child and it revealed that she was sexually assaulted. The suspect was later arrested and placed in custody. The police did not report whether or not the child's mother was arrested for questioning or if she's in custody. The investigation into the matter is ongoing. And we tell you now that the Ministry of Health yesterday announced that 7 more persons who tested positive for COVID-19 have died over a 3-day period. Among those who passed through is a 17-year-old boy from Region 4 who is recorded as Guyana's youngest COVID-19 fatality. You can get the COVID-19 update in your COVID-19 update in tomorrow's 7 a.m. newscast. And with that, we've come to the end of your evening newscast right here on Kaieteur Radio 99.1 and 99.5 FM. I am Joshua Van Sleckman. Thank you for joining us. Wishing you and your family a happy independence and encouraging you to join us at 19 hours 20 this evening for the Wednesday edition of the Glenn Lall Show. Have a great evening. Bye-bye.